Hello, hello. Once again, this is Empress Alicia, and I am back with a message. Okay? So, for starters, I hope that you are enjoying your Saturday. I hope that you guys are taking this day to the fullest as much as you can do, whether it's relaxing, giving yourself some self-care, or getting some things done that you couldn't do all week, right? So I come to you guys today to give you a message about something that relates to my topic that I have been speaking about for the past few days, right? So, as you know, anybody who is similar gifted to me understand on multiple levels that we get things from the universe through multiple different ways, right? So I was watching this TV show, and one of the characters is a vampire. And she goes to talk about how different emotions feel like taste in her mouth, and that she really does not have emotions and feelings and don't care that matter, because she's fooling these different guys about how she feel about them when she really don't care because she's not programmed to. But these guys just fall what they will call in love with her, but she really just drains their energy, right? So she goes to say that love feels like, I forget exact words, but I'm going to just use an example, that love feels like cherries, feeling sad for somebody, having a broken heart feels like another flavor. And she went through each emotion, and she was expressing that they all have a different taste in her mouth. And that's how she finds her victims, based on the energy that they predominantly have. And that's how she finds her victims. So this has a lot to do with the topic that I discussed for the past few days about these energy harvesting people, and how they steal your energy, and how they don't have emotions of remorse or happiness or love or any of those emotions that you would have as a divine being. They don't have those emotions, and how they're just pretending. They're pretending to have empathy for you. They're pretending to have remorse. They're pretending to love you. They're pretending to have these different feelings, but they really don't have those feelings. They're just faking and putting on a show based on what they see others do. So it's kind of like watching somebody else. How do they respond to people when they have a broken heart? And based on society, people usually try to comfort a person with a broken heart, but it still comes off fake, or it comes off with a mask. Eventually the mask comes off, because these people, once again, they don't have no remorse. They don't have no emotions. They're not programmed to have these things. So don't let these people try to tell you that you should take their apology, that you should take their forgiveness, that all these things, when you were made the victim, when I was made the victim, and everybody laughed. Everybody laughed when I was made the victim. All while they stalking me, harassing me, stealing from me, having group texts about me, all this stuff, even making up texts that I supposedly said. Now you tell me, how insane is that? They made up text messages about things that I said to them. That's how you know a lot of these people got paid. Because if you really knew, even if you don't like me per se, but you was around me for 15 years, you know if that's something that I would say. You know if that is something I would say. Because you're like, wait, that don't even look right because she don't talk like that. That don't even sound right. But because a lot of them got paid, they went along with the bullshit. With me pretending like I'm obsessed with somebody, pretending that I am supposedly obsessed and harassing and texting and all this other crap and mentally insane and all this other crap that people were paid to do. You got to understand that these ringleaders who started the whole campaign of stalking, harassing, defaming my character, they went to people who are very weak-minded. Weak-minded people. Weak-minded people, people who don't know how to stand up for themselves, too afraid to speak up and shit like that. That's the kind of people that these people who started these campaigns about me, this is the people, the people that they run to. And like I said in another video, I said it before, you guys, and I think if you rock with me, you know what I'm talking about. When I said I didn't want no weak bitches around me, and some people took offense to that. But to me, if you take offense, then maybe you're a weak bitch. Maybe you one of the weak bitches. And I'm just being honest and I'm just keeping it real. Because when I say I don't want a weak ass bitch around me, I mean I don't want nobody around me that's easily persuaded. Somebody could tell you anything and you run with it and you know that shit ain't true. Like the weak bitches that was around me. You know that shit ain't true, but because somebody paid you a few dollars and ran through you, you went along. Because they were easily to persuade you. They were very easy to persuade you. You ain't asked no questions because they scared. They scared to ask questions because they really ain't got a mind of their own. Right? But the crazy thing about this is, y'all, these the same people that swear they better than you, that thought they were better than me. How did you think, right, that you were so-called better than me when you wanted to be in my energy? Until this day, they want to be in my energy. They want to be in my face. They still want to clout and shit like that off of me. You want to be in my face. So how are you better than me? You want my energy. You want to be in my face after you betrayed me because you weak. You weak. See, me, I'm asking questions. I don't care if you come to me in a suit, talking proper, straight from the goddamn government agency. Well, I need to know who, what, when, why, how. I need to know if this don't work out. This, that, the third. I got all these questions. That's why they don't come to my ass. That's why nobody ever came to me for me to be a bot. Because for one, I ain't programmed to be a bot. For one, I'm going to repeat it. I ain't programmed to be a bot. Again, I'm not programmed to be a bot. Again, I ain't programmed to be a bot. I'm not a mindless goddamn bot, okay? I'm not weak-minded. You have to have the mind of a Navy SEAL. Okay, and if you ain't got the mind of a Navy SEAL and you a weak bitch, I don't want a weak bitch around me. You too airheaded. You too weak. You can't see through the veil. No. And when I say see through the veil, I mean you not easy to penetrate through your mind. You don't easily just listen to what other people say and scared to speak up and scared to say something. You a damn warrior at heart. And all my Leos out there, my segment energies, I know the real ones, not your low vibrational Leos that's really not a lion that you should be. You should be a warring lion like segment, but you're not. You a kitten. You a mindless kitten out here, and you put warrior fire to shame. I'm talking about my real Leos out here. It's your Leo season right now. Okay? So that's what I mean. I don't care if you got offended when I talked about you being weak and mindless. That's why they went after you, because you're weak. And I don't care if you like what I say or not. Anytime somebody can lie and tell you a story and you go with it, that means you wanted to not like me anyway. You wanted to have a reason not to like me anyway. And I don't care if you a coworker, a supervisor. I don't care if you was an ex-friend, an ex-lover, an ex-family member. I don't care. You weak. You a weak-ass bitch. And I don't rock with you. And you know I don't rock with you. But you want to be in my face. No, you stay in the tower. Stay in the tower that you in. Stay in your torture and your judgment that the Most High got y'all in right now. Because what I'm seeing, you tried to win at all costs. And all this damn weird ass energy that keeps coming out about this nasty ass ex-lover and his nasty ass wife that let him roam the streets and abuse women spiritually and gang stalk women spiritually, and they both go out here roaming like goddamn dogs, seeking who they can devour and steal your energy, harvest your energy, and if you got some money, they'll steal the money. They literally fucking leeches. They go out here to steal money from people. They do like that love, what is that shit called? Romance fraud. Romance fraud. Love fraud, whatever that shit is. They make you fall for them, feel like you in love, and in the background they doing domination spells, love spells, come to me spells, Jezebel spells, fuck me and never forget me spells, anything, all that shit. And what they do is they go out and they tag team. That's why they got this so-called open relationship, okay? So anytime a man tell you, yeah, my wife let me fuck who I want, she don't mind threesome, she don't mind me going out, she know about you, you better side-eye that nigga. Let me meet her. Let me see. Let me go do some research and find out why y'all so fluid. Because what I'm picking up, I'm still exposing. You're damn right, and I ain't finished. You're right. You got it right. I'm still exposing. They energy harvesting parasites. And he ain't got no damn job. Tyrone ain't got no damn job. Tommy ain't got no damn job. He ain't working nowhere for real. He might act like he working, or maybe he did have some kind of job, but what I'm seeing, he ain't got no job. He want to live off of women. He got multiple baby mamas. He energy harvests off of women. And that's how he get his money. He bring it back to the Jezebel, and they do romance fraud. And what they do is they keep people in bondage. Where? In the motherfucking mind, like the stupid hoes that betrayed me. Them bitches are in bondage. Why? because he energy harvested off of them and did all kinds of rituals. And they wanted to do these rituals because they wanted to come against me. They wanted to come against me, and they helped him do rituals. But what they didn't know, dumbasses, that he was putting you in bondage. He putting you in bondage. Ladies out there, I don't care if you work the pole or you work in the hospital. I don't care, near and far. Like I said before, it's energy harvesting women and men that wants to take your essence and take your abundance, and they make money off of it. This is piggybacking what I was talking about yesterday. And he act like he got a bitch at home, and that's okay with it. And they even tag team in the bedroom. They tag team in the bedroom. If the baby mamas know what's up, that's why they can't leave. They have a hard time leaving because he got them in bondage. They got him in bondage. He's a piece of shit. A piece of shit. Spirit says that's the truth. I ain't lying to you. Like I said, I don't care if you work the pole or you work in a hospital or you work in corporate America as an accountant. You need to hear this goddamn message and hold your goddamn pussy together, because these damn monsters out here, monsters, okay, monsters, and they want to go after people now that's too young, or women that's weak-minded, or people that can't see through him because they not as experienced. Like you might be 25, but you were sheltered. Or you way too young for him. Spirit said that's the truth. I ain't lying. I'm telling y'all the truth. Love fraud. Take all your money, energy, harvest your energy, steal your essence, so now you ugly, or you don't have all your features, sucking you dry, controlling you with mind control magic. A piece of shit. Piece of shit that want to make it look like he about that business, like he about something. He ain't about shit. He ain't about shit. Him and his stinking ass woman, they ain't about shit with that nasty ass cock between her legs. No wonder why he don't want to sleep with a woman, because he keeps smelling his bitch every night. Every goddamn night he keeps smelling his whore, spreading these diseases everywhere. I'm exposing. Spirit told me to get on here and expose, as well as finish off on what I had to tell y'all about my downloads. So I told y'all about how these energy harvesters pick you out. They'll sleep with a woman that's on a pole, but they also will sleep with a woman that's an accountant or, a nurse or whatever. But the thing is, he was looking for divine feminines for certain energies, but it don't matter. He's a nasty ass dog, and he'll sleep with all of you across the room because he want to steal your essence to make money off of it. And the more money you got, like I talked about in another video, about how these dark magicians out here, how they go out and how they pick they litter, they also can taste it. They also can taste it as well. These nasty fuckers. Nasty ass. I'm exposing. You are a predator and a fraud. And you will be exposed. Mark my word. What is it called? Hip hop, world hip hop? Watch what I tell you. World hip hop gonna know about it. The biggest platform on YouTube gonna know about it. Everybody gonna know about this shit. Player my ass. Pimp my ass. Rotation what? Wait till y'all see the rotation that he say he rotating. He rotating women that been mind controlled. That ain't no goddamn rotation. I seen men who really are players and really are about that business, about that life. They ain't doing no goddamn mind control because a woman said no. I don't want to fuck you. Because I said no, I don't want to fuck you. He want to sit there and have people gang stalk me and make up rumors about me, all because I won't join some nasty ass threesome and catch STDs by his nasty ass bitch with that stank ass pussy between her legs. Got the nerve. Now them nasty ass bitches who betrayed me, y'all fuck that nigga with that nasty ass stank ass dick. Did all that nasty ass shit with him and rituals. And now you depressed and in prison. And you ain't coming out for a long time. For a long time. A long time. A snake. A snake. Snake. He wants people abundance. He's jealous. Very jealous. Even men. Men, you better watch your circles. You better watch your circles. Because you got men out here that you don't know that's even part of this dark witchcraft shit. And they don't like you because you got the woman, you got the life, you got all of it going on, and they jealous. I'm picking up somebody that is connected to this fucker here, and he jealous of you. He don't want you to have a woman. He don't want you to have the money. He don't want you to have the cars. He don't want you to have a life. He's a jealous fucker, and he do magic against anybody that he sees is getting what he want. A coward. Coward. Can you say it? A fucking botsy boy. A fucking coward. So he go, instead of stepping to you like a man, he go run and go behind closed doors and do that bullshit so you can have a failed business, a failed relationship or something. A fucker. And that's exactly why a lot of people got something coming for your ass. That's exactly why your ass look like you homeless or about to be homeless. And probably going away to fucking prison because somebody is watching your nasty ass and you going to goddamn playgrounds watching little kids. And a predator. Everybody knows you a predator. Watching people. Disgusting. A disgrace. And I can't wait till they get your ass. They gonna get you. If you make it to prison, they gonna get your ass. You know they can't stand a motherfucking pedophile or a predator in jail. You better off goddamn robbing a bank and having 3 fucking bodies on you than having being a fucking predator and a pedophile in jail. You know your days is already done. You might as well just tell them to execute your ass before you get there. You might as well just tell them to execute your ass before you get there. I see a man right now begging and praying on his knees not to go to jail, and he will go away because he's scared to go to jail. He knows exactly what's coming to him. He sees what's coming to him. He see what's coming to him, and I could see him right now begging and pleading that he will run away and never return in order to get out of jail. I'm guessing this man is either a lawyer or a judge, somebody who has some kind of authority that he's begging and praying to, please don't get me locked up. Guess what? It ain't gonna work because you got too much karma from all of the people, all of the women lives you fucked up. All of the women lives you fucked up, and all of the people that you ain't give a shit about, and all of the times you got out murder free, clear free. Your days is coming, and the women are about to start talking. I cast it right now. Lord above, Most High God, ancestors and spirit, every woman that was abused by this man, that you release their throat chakra, that you heal their throat chakra, that you allow them to speak the truth, that any gag claws get ripped up and burnt in a pit of fire and is void and void. And it will be so. These women will come out and tell what you have done to them. You are a pig. And the men around you know you're a pig. You need to be in jail. And you will be in jail. You will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Human trafficking, drugging women, every freaking thing. I did a video about a year ago about a vision I seen of a woman who helped these men drug women, knowing that the whole time she was a victim of this gang rape. She was a victim of this gang rape that they did to her. And she's going to turn around and help these same men set other women up, and they were drugged, leaning to the side. They couldn't even move. And they were being shipped off and like goddamn droves of eggs or chickens in a motherfucking truck, as well as underground. Underground and in trucks being shipped like chickens. You wouldn't even believe it if you can see the vision that I saw. And this bitch is going down too for coercing and helping these men assault women, and all these wives that wanted to cover it up. Because you know your husband ain't right. You know he ain't right. You know he go out here looking for teenagers. You know he go out here raping people and all kinds of shit. You know what he's out here doing. But because you so codependent and enabler, you don't want to face up the truth and get up here and go ahead and build your life for yourself. You don't want to have the balls to get up and build your life for yourself. But because a lot of you lazy and you don't want to lose whatever it is that you getting, all that expenses, some of your own children is a victim of this sickness. So that's why this motherfucker is a devil. He come off as an emperor, but he is a devil. The devil himself in human fucking form. Y'all think the devil is some man underground or whatever in hell laughing or whatever how the hell you see him. No, the devil is in people. And this motherfucker is the devil. He don't bring nothing but destruction and death and bondage. That's how you know a person is sent from the demonic kingdom, because they want to oppress you. He wanted to oppress me. That's not godly. That's nothing divine. Somebody that want to mind control you and give you demonic entities that control your mind and take your essence and take your abundance away from you. Filthiness. Disgusting. Filthiness and disgusting. And want to come to me and act like you a goddamn soulmate. You ain't no goddamn soulmate. You ain't nothing but a goddamn hell. A devil in the hell coming up here trying to ruin people. Trying to ruin women. Disgusting. But I want to get into now about how you need to get rid of things that these people that betrayed you, abused you, used you, that tried to bring you any kind of chaos into your life and destruction into your life. You need to throw it away. These fake ass friends, fake ass family members, fake ass lovers, if they gave you a pair of shoes, some jeans or pants or a shirt, if they act like they wanted to give you something for Christmas, if they act like they wanted to buy you a gift and give it to you back before you knew they were your enemy, you need to throw that stuff out your house. You need to make sure you get that shit out your house. Because that's an energetic cord. That's an energetic cord, and you need to get it out your house. They use that to deceive you. They use that to betray you. They use that. They still use that. And if you still got it in your house, they could still be connected to you some kind of way energetically. So you need to get rid of it. Anything that have anything to do with somebody, I hope you're not friends with them on no Facebook, no Instagram, or nothing. Don't go checking their pages, seeing how they doing. Don't do none of that. Don't do any of that. Don't go checking their video or whatever. Don't go trying to figure out what they doing, what they up to. I don't give a shit what you're doing. I don't give a shit what you up to. They shouldn't have your access to you at all. Cut their asses off. You need to cut the cord. If you think they stole something from you, then you need to do a cut cord meditation to take away the emotions that you had towards that item. That's why it's important to practice detachment. I have it, but I'm not attached to it. Because at any time, you may have to detach from it anyway, whether it's now or later. So it's important to practice detachment anyway. If you think somebody stole something out your house, then, because it's happening. They came in my house and stole my clothes before. They even stole some of my forks. That's how desperate they was. They stole my hairpins. So I had to detach and do all kinds of stuff to separate from this stuff. That's what I don't get. These disgusting maintenance men coming in my house, probably sniffing my drawers. They came in my house recording about a year ago, and I didn't get justice for that. I called the leasing office. I called everybody to find out why was these men allowed to come in my house. They didn't give me a 24-hour notice. And at the same time, I called the leasing office, and they knew nothing about it. Because this sick-ass man that been gang stalking me and his bitch paid the maintenance man to come in my house and roam around. And they took my stuff and probably gave it to my enemy. You see what I went through in the past 2 years, and people want to make it seem like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I am not crazy. These people paying now, though. They paying today. Up until this day, they are paying. Believe that. They are paying for the decisions that they have made. And nobody will come to their rescue. Nobody won't even come to their rescue. Not even the devil they serve will come to their rescue. Not even the devil that they serve will come to their rescue. Okay? When I tell you guys my story, I'm not telling you because I'm like a victim and I'm trauma binding. I'm telling you so you can understand if you're a divine one that you're not alone. And number two, telling you my story, what I've been through. So I'm not a fake and a phony getting up here telling you. And as you can see, I'm not a fake and a phony because in a few videos ago, they were bumping, making noise and jumping and all kinds of stuff while I was talking to y'all. And y'all heard me yell and cuss them out. That's what I've been doing for 2 years. Yelling and cussing them out. Right? So you know I'm not a fake and a phony. Because if you look at my videos, you heard me cussing and carrying on. Because they were really getting on my nerves. And I said, I'm fighting back this time. I'm fighting back. I'm not being quiet this time. I'm fighting back. I'm fighting this time. Shit. But anyway, you got to get rid of any items that these people could have given you. Okay? You must. When I didn't know that I had this so-called friend of mine that was an enemy of mine, when I start catching on to her, she called herself giving me some raggedy ass cup. Some cup she ordered off of Amazon and shit like that. She wanted to give me one of her coffee cups to take my mind off of the betrayal that she was doing. She wanted me to take my mind off of the bullshit that she was doing and energy harvesting with that nasty ass fucking limp dick motherfucker that she was fucking with, while she had a whole man at home and them two doing magic, harvested my energy, trying to make me the goddamn sacrifice. And she tried to take my mind off it by giving me some goddamn coffee cup. So at that time, I took the coffee cup because at that time it wasn't full circle all the way yet. But once I found out, I broke that bitch and I threw it out of my house. I threw it out. And I threw out anything that was connected to the bitch. As well as everybody else that I had a connection with that gave me anything where I took. And anything that I gave to any of these people, I detached from it. I had to think about the things that I gave and I detached from it. Because they use they can use your energy. That's why people steal clothes and stuff from their people that they victimize or jealous of. They like to steal your clothes and drawers and shit. Because that's your energy. They sick. Absolutely. It's the disgrace, y'all. But it's the truth. It's the truth. I'm telling all of y'all the truth. And now you understand that you have to detach from these items because they energetically connected to them. You and them are connected to them if you still have it in your house. Even one time, this is how I know that if you want to call it a tarot reader or a medium, how they not fake. Because one of them saved my life. One of these gang stalkers that came into my house put something behind my mirror in my nightstand. And she told me to go look there. That one of the gang stalkers that did some witchcraft put something like a circle or something, some kind of weird object they put in my home to, I guess, do some kind of constantly be doing all kinds of energy work or something that they kept on that they put in my house. Weird stuff that I know I ain't put there, that they put there. This was about a year ago. So it's important to look around your house and make sure you don't have nothing in your house that you ain't put there. Because you can have people sneaking in your house, putting all kinds of cursed money, putting cursed items, putting stuff in your house to keep a core energy connection in your house. And they put it in weird spaces. Weird places that you would not look. This is what they do. So make sure you look around your house. Make sure you try to clean up and you can see all your corners of your house and stuff like that. You should, if you trying to vibe high and evolve, you shouldn't want a junky house anyway, because a junky house is a low vibrational house. Okay, nothing that's high vibe likes a whole lot of disgracefulness and trash and all this clutter and stuff piled up to the ceiling. But that's another event that had happened to me with the gang stalking in the past, that they threw stuff in my bedroom behind stuff that I know I ain't put there. Okay? So I'm thinking of another one for you. But also make sure you know the person that's doing your hair. If you're a person that go get your hair done and stuff, make sure you know that person. The person that you go get your nails done from, make sure you know the person. Because I'm telling you, these people are some crafty fuckers here. I'm telling you. They're getting your hairdresser ear to clip your ends. Oh, I'll clip your ends. And all your hair on that floor, and they done swept the hair up. They done got paid to put it in a bag and give it to your enemy. Found that out too. And I had to go to work. Go to work on their asses. I'm telling you, really gotta be careful. Make sure your hairdresser, if you don't feel like you want to leave, tell your hairdresser, listen, you gotta sweep this up now. Give me my hair and I'll go. I'll pay you, then I go. She may look at you crazy like, no. Listen, you don't know what the fuck I've been through. Give me my hair or you ain't getting paid. That's what you better tell her. Give me my hair, give me my ends that you done cut, or you ain't getting paid. Give me that first, and then I'll pay. Because I'm telling you, they get a win of your hairdresser, pay off, and everything. You better be careful. You got to be careful. You got to really think like a Navy SEAL. You got to think like a Navy SEAL. You got to have the mind of a Navy SEAL. You got to think, and bond with your ancestors for them to talk to you and help guide you and lead you too. If your ancestors, you hear, they say, don't go to the hairdresser today, don't go. Whatever they tell you do, don't do it. I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you another one. Text messages. Say you ain't really talking to them, but you texting. For me, they did some kind of witchcraft that they've done that only required you to text them. And once again, you communicate. That's a form of communication. When you text a person, that's still a form of communication. All they need you to do is communicate with them through text messages. And now you back in a cycle, some kind of witchcraft karmic cycle. You better be careful. Do not communicate. They done graduated to text messages because now they know that everybody don't pick up the phone. So they done found a new way how to do some witchcraft that's connected to the text message. They only require you to text back and start showing some kind of emotion. They got you, and now they can do some other shit. So be careful with texting. Be mindful who texts you out the blue. Be careful of that and pay attention to your emotions and what happens around you once you start communicating with somebody that you were iffy about. That's all part of the magic. Be careful of that. Be careful of talking to somebody on the phone and text messaging. Be mindful of it. Be mindful, because it happened to me. Be mindful who you even click channels on with these channels with these wannabe YouTube creators and swear they are entrepreneur because they sell a few books and got a few videos on Vimeo that they sell and swear they balling. Anybody can make a YouTube channel. So what they do is they put witchcraft on their YouTube and videos, the music or whatever, they put it over there, period. So you will be beguiled, or so you can be intertwined in their energy. Better be careful of that too. Because one of my enemies got a YouTube platform, a few of them. And that's one of the ways how they get their people, as well as how they attack their enemies. Through the music and through you watching they shit on YouTube. Okay? Be careful of your environment. Wear your protection. Do what you gotta do, because people that you may even work with may be chanting certain stuff. Okay? Some of the people that you even work with can be chanting certain stuff against you, working for the enemy. They want to get you in a low vibration. And if they can manipulate your emotions through other people with them, like a lot of them did when I was working at a job that I had about a year or so ago, and I didn't know I was working with enemies chanting around. And guess what? A lot of them bitches is sorry because they got in car accidents. People hit their cars. They had all kinds of events. They found out that they need to stay out of my business and tend to home, because they start having their own problems in their own home. Instead of all in my business, making up lies and going around with rumors. See, you got to be careful who you put your mouth on and what you put your hands to. Shout out to my sister who said that. My real sister who said that. Because a lot of them co-workers that came against me that didn't even know the truth and didn't care to find out about it, they got karma to pay for that. Because they harassed me while I was at work. They harassed me while I was at work, trying to stress me out, backbiting, doing all this defamation behind my back. They got to pay for it too. And if it don't happen to them, their kids, just like I said a year or so ago, kids is going to be getting locked up in jail. Kids is going to be getting bullied and harassed. Kids going to be getting pregnant, if they ain't already, way before they even 18. Because you wanted to mind my fucking business and make up lies about me and go along with the bullshit, you're going to have to watch out for your own kids. Your kids is going to experience what you tried to put me through. If you ain't experiencing it on your own, your children will experience it. Mark my word, I see it going on in the ethers. It's already so. You got to be careful who you decide to talk about, and you don't know the full story. But you wanted to be popular and look a certain kind of way because you're around other people, and it was fun to talk about the rumors that I supposedly had going on. And everybody was in my face pretending like they fucked with me like that. The long way and the hard way. But nobody wanted to say, yo, let me ask you, is this the real? Is this the truth? Are you sleeping with somebody's husband? Are you harassing somebody's husband or whatever? Because that's what I would do if I heard a rumor. I'd be like, yeah, what's you? That's really you. I'd be like, that don't seem like you. And if it is you, I'm just saying there's a rumor going around. I'm not judging you. You can fuck who you want. I don't care. But I'm just telling you it's a rumor. I'm just giving you heads up. I don't believe the shit. And if it is true, whatever. That ain't my business who you fucking. That I don't care. Why do I care about who you fucking unless I want to fuck you? That's what I understand about women. Why do women want to care about what other women, who they fucking, if you don't want to fuck her? That's the only reason why I would care about who you fucking. Unless you want to talk about your man and his problems or y'all problems, you just want to have some kind of support. But other than that, why do I care about who you fucking if I ain't trying to fuck you? That's what I can't stand about some petty ass women. I'm not talking about the real women out there that can own they shit. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about these petty bitches that want to sit there and talk all this shit about another bitch. Rumors, petty shit. And that's exactly why if you ain't going through the karma, your children sure will see that come to pass this season. Not next season, this season they will experience. You will see your damn child go to jail, whether they guilty or not. You will see your child getting fucked by some man that they should not be fucking, and they get pregnant. Dealing with not only generational curses, but they also going to deal with karma. And this is for a lot of you. You had a lot to say, but like I said, I never talked about nobody behind their back and threw shade. I ain't start no rumors. And if I ain't like you, I ain't talk to you. But God said you got to be careful who you decide to lollygag and hollygag and spread rumors about. That's witchcraft. That's witchcraft. People who do all that's witchcraft. Whether you want to believe it or not, it is. Because that's in tranquil spirits. Thou should not bear false witness. And it will come to pass. Watch what I say. If it ain't already, y'all gonna learn to stop fucking around playing with people. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. You sure is. You gonna learn to stop fucking around with people. That's why I don't spread rumors. I never spread rumors. Nobody can ever say that I spread a fucking rumor about them. I talked about this. That video I did was about a year ago. But it got stolen, I'm sure. Because if you hear what I was talking about, this is my second time. Because the first time all my shit got stolen and hacked. But my messages did go out. So it's probably somebody out there, if not a few, that's probably spreading it all around like it's theirs. But it ain't. It ain't theirs. So you got to be careful of your co-workers too. Because they can backward-handedly get you involved in witchcraft for your enemy. By keeping you in a cycle with the goddamn gossip and chanting around you. And there's one person that I see that she got involved in, that she is the only one that's kind of remorseful. That is remorseful she probably just made a mistake. That's what I'm saying. She probably just made a mistake. And that's okay. If you make mistakes and you truly apologetic at your heart, then you probably will be redeemed. But I can't promise that, because everything we do, we still pay for cause and effect. Just because you're forgiven, it doesn't mean that you are redeemed from karma. That's how we learn our lessons. Humans, a lot of the times, learn their lesson through pain. That's the only thing that most people understand. They only understand pain. That's usually what pushes humans. They usually don't just like you to tell them. And I truly, truly hope that any woman or man that truly want to evolve, or that's a divine being, or trying to make their life and just want to take the awareness, that you truly listen to the big points that I'm making. Because as a woman, it can save your life. So I hope that you would take that lesson and don't go through the pain that I went through. Especially if you are a divine feminine. You're basically a sitting duck to these dark magicians. You don't have to go through the bull crap. Look at all those women that was abused by that sicko over in the bushes. It's only 2 women out of all of them that made it out okay. They seem like their mind is okay. Most of the women that went over there and worshiped that disgraceful Bushman that's now in jail for assaulting women. Most of them, they got rituals done on them. They got rituals done on them, all kinds of black magic, dark magic, and mind control magic that he done to them. And it's so bad that one of them, she don't even see the light. Her mind is so dumb, she can't even get out of it. And this man almost killed her. She was wasting away. She had kidney failure, liver failure, heart failure, all kinds of stuff. She lost over 50 pounds. That's not normal. If you worshiping a divine being, if you're doing anything that's in divine, you will not be looking like that, acting like that, and going through that kind of trauma. Something is going on. I know what's going on. He was sacrificing that girl. He was sacrificing that girl to demonic energies to gain fortune for them to live. For them to buy stuff. For them to eat and soak up the sun and live in nature and not wash their ass. And comb their nappy ass head. Y'all gotta really look at what's going on when you look at these different women that you see part of these tribes and shit. All over. I'm telling you, all those women, they should have known before they went over there. They should have known. Somebody should have been able to tell them girls about what these dark magicians do to women. Somebody should have been able to tell them. But because they don't teach it to you in religion, and a lot of people don't even learn it in their homes. You don't learn it until damn near you already a victim. If it's any woman that know about it. Nobody is talking about it. I only knew one woman that openly spoken about it on her platform. And that's not enough. That is not enough. Them girls wasn't even 25 years old yet. Not one of them was even 25 years old, and they already ruined. All those girls should have known about what these dark magicians do, and that he was only going to use them and abuse them and do mind control and all this bull crap. Disgusted. So I hope that many women now and in the future take heed to what I'm saying about these dark magicians out here. I hope and pray that they do. I hope it don't take you to have a painful experience for you to learn about it and know about it. Because once it happened, nobody gives a damn. Nobody gives a damn, for real, for real. Look at all the women who have been taken advantage of sexually. Have they got vengeance? Have they got justice? No. And if this happened to you spiritually, guess what? Now you gotta go, you better hope that you got a relationship with your ancestors. Just gonna force you to. Because that is something that nobody knows how to help you do. Nobody can tell you what to do because, like I said before, religion don't teach about it. And your mama probably don't know about it. Or if she do, she ain't tell you about these nasty dark magicians. Filthy. Disgraceful and disgusting. I'm not talking about the divine men. I'm talking about those filthy ones. And it's a whole group. A whole lot of them out there too. Spirit just said. And one of them is in the spotlight. Y'all just look around and wait. Just wait. He's a fucking devil. A demon seed. Spawn of evil. Y'all just wait and see. It's going to shock you. It's going to shock you. But I want to take the time to thank the people out there near and far, whenever, even in the future, to let you know that if you fucks with me and if you truly enjoy me, I love you too, and I enjoy you. And if this message finds you, then that means you was guided to me for a reason. If you're not a hater, if you ain't part of the hate crew, because they're watching too, they're hating from the sidelines, hating their life, right? Hating their damn life. Let them hate. Okay? I'm talking to the ones that fucks with me. I fucks with you too. Okay? And I'm letting you know that because I know I give I tell you guys a lot of information about these low vibrational parasites, and I don't give you guys your props. Okay? But I'm going to do a video for you guys too, the ones that fucks with me the long way and the hard way. No matter if you're white, black, Chinese, Filipino, Middle Eastern, I don't care. It don't matter which one you are. If you love me and you got love for me, I got love for you too. I got love for you too. And I'm going to do a video for you guys too. I'm going to do a video for where some great things coming for the Divine team. The X-Men team. Because if you can resonate with me, you probably also part of the X-Men team. Y'all know we the X-Men. Y'all know we different. You probably already know that by now. You different as hell. You know? You different. Okay? Look at all these goddamn superhero movies out here. That's us. And they ain't running out of goddamn superhero movies because they know it's over 1,000 goddamn gifts. Okay? It's so many stories of our X-Men stories. Goddamn, I love Stan Lee. God rest his soul wherever he is. I love Stan Lee. I love his artisticness and all of that. But let's get it straight. He ain't no goddamn genius. All them goddamn superheroes is part of our blood and the goddamn X-Men team. And he some kind of way figured the shit out. Let's get that straight. Let's get that straight. All them different characters is a part of us. Just like, and they also hybrids. And I'm going to do a topic on that too for y'all. And it's this fella, this guy that's on, that I found a while back. He did a whole video, long one. You have to really be able to stay in tune for a long time. Because he did a whole video on a superhero character and a few others and how it's traced back to certain people. That's what I'm going to say. I can't do it like he do it, but I can do it my own way. And I can show y'all each character, right? And how we are connected, baby. And that's why these are fuckers are jealous. I'll be jealous too. That's why they jealous, y'all. You know why they jealous. You know why they jealous. I'll be jealous too. Because I couldn't shine and I had to get the false light. And I was a child of a lesser God. I'll be jealous too. If I ain't had a real deal. Just like that fucker that tried to come for me. Him and his bitch. They worship false gods. And they energy harvesters. And they losers. And they're freaking losers. Part of a fake ass secret society. The society, you're not even part of secret society. They don't even consider you one of them. They telling me to be quiet, don't say no more. I'm not going to tell y'all business. I'm not going to tell y'all business, but they don't consider him part of the society. They don't even consider you one of them. You're not one of them. You're not fetch. You're not sitting at the cool kids table. The hell? They don't consider you one of them. But anyway, I ain't gonna say no more about y'all business. I'm not part of y'all team, so I'm not gonna say nothing and shit like that. Even though one of y'all is harassing me, trying to stalk me in the spirit realm, trying to get me to be one of part of y'all team and shit like that. Some kind of recruiter. Listen, I already told y'all. Bye. Bye. I don't want to get down with the get down. I don't want to get down with the get down. No. No, ma'am. No, none of that. Sorry. I keep telling y'all, I don't want to. I am a one man. This is a one show pony. I already know what y'all want to do. The same thing that nasty fucker want to do. Okay? And I'm not getting into that right now. That's a topic for a whole nother discussion. Okay? A topic for a whole nother discussion. I don't judge none of y'all. I don't have nothing against none of y'all. It's all these different people that y'all all got a different representative. It's like a whole nother, and I don't know why somebody is trying to come through. I don't want to talk about y'all right now, but somebody is trying to come through and give a message. But I don't feel like getting into that right now. Maybe another time if I'm up to it. But one of y'all got a message. One of y'all got a message. One of you got a message. Which one? It's a woman or a man. I don't know which one it is right now. They got questions and everything. I don't know what kind of questions you have. If you have a question, then maybe I could find out what it is when I'm offline. I don't want to answer those questions right now. But somebody got a question. And stuff like that. Listen, my nasty ass mother is a Eastern Star Mason, a Mason Eastern Star bitch that's part of y'all tribe, and that bitch ain't got 2 fucking pennies to rub together. Now I believe she sold y'all my energy. So if anything, y'all owe me some money, if any goddamn thing, because that raggedy bitch put me on a chopping block years ago. So if anything, y'all owe me some money. God damn it. If anything, because that raggedy mother I have of mine, she ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. After all these years, it's been 33 years since I've been born? If I'm even 33. Shit. If I'm even 33. For all these years, she ain't never have a home, a house, or a car. I'm trying to figure out why did y'all ain't get this whole no house, no car. I need some goddamn answers. This shit don't make no sense. Do y'all put all the money together? Like, what do y'all do? It's some weird ass shit. I don't get it. She claiming she ain't have shit. What's my answer? What? I'm sorry, y'all, but my ancestors and my spirit team, they funny as hell, okay? But I'm serious, y'all, that I'm telling you, she claiming she ain't have shit. And I know she's part of y'all team. I know that hoe is part of y'all team. Why y'all ain't give her no house and no car? Y'all know she had goddamn kids, and y'all been energy harvesting off of me all these years. And she been stealing money, giving it to y'all. What the hell? I'm trying to figure out what the hell, what's going on. If anything, y'all, I need to get my goddamn money back. Selling me to the government and all these goddamn experiments. You think I don't know? And now you want to sit here and try to recruit me? Listen, I got a home and a car at least. I'm not trying to join y'all motherfucking team and you ain't even got a car or a house. Y'all ain't gonna do me like that. Fuck that. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. I ain't trying to play around with y'all. I ain't got time for it. But I already see firsthand what y'all do to people. In them goddamn Jehovah Witnesses. As a co-worker that I had, y'all, that was a Jehovah Witness, this ugly head rat bitch who snort coke, who tried to come for me, who was also doing black magic with that ex-lover of mine. And then I didn't know that the ugly bitch was part of the black magic. You hear? But she told on herself, and she was basically saying he was part of... Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. My spirit team think that's funny. And they punched me in my back just now, and I belched. They wanted y'all to know that's confirmation. This ugly head rat bitch, ugly as shit, that snort coke. She's a Jehovah Witness, supposedly, and she was part of the bullshit. Okay, y'all? And she told on herself basically and was letting me know that this nasty ass dark magician that I didn't want to fuck, and because I rejected him, been trying to make my life a living hell, that he's part of Jehovah Witness cult and that she know him. Basically, she traveled or met him some kind of way and was bragging how he's treated. I don't care how he's treated. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. And I see through all the bullshit. But that raggedy bitch, she was part of the bullshit that I went through. So I'm telling you guys this because of the simple fact that you gotta watch your co-workers and what they say and what they do. Because they always tell on themselves. They always end up telling on themselves. In some way, shape, or form. So pay attention to that. Okay? That raggedy, cokehead, rat, ugly ass bitch was jealous because I look better than her ugly ass, and she's dried up and washed up, and nobody want her funky ass. And she was another one that spreaded a rumor that he was my husband and that he gave her a gift for some dumb shit. And I said, first of all, I don't have no fucking husband. I don't have no goddamn husband. I never was married. And anybody who got papers saying that I'm married is a motherfucking liar. They frauded them papers. I ain't never say I do. And no goddamn marriage. But if you've been following my story, you understand that insurance papers I told y'all about that people write up and marry so when you unalived, they can cash in and get a check. That was done too. And I have a video about that because I told y'all in order for that to happen, most companies don't even pay their payouts. I was an insurance agent, so I know. So in order for that to happen, somebody frauded an insurance policy, written it up. I knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, pay attention to your co-workers too. Because that raggedy bitch, that cokehead, they don't know, I seen her getting a hit at work, and I seen a person who gave her a ball of coke, and I didn't even tell because she could have got fired. Her and her drug dealer. Her and her damn drug dealer. You hear what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. This all goes full circle. These people are usually on drugs or got some kind of addiction and shit like that. But they got the most to say. Like the so-called people in my family that went against me. They got so much to say, but none of y'all stupid ass motherfuckers got a pot to piston or a window to throw it out. You stole everything from me, and you still is broke and hungry. You're sick, and you still is sorry as hell. Grown ass man still don't work. Still don't know how to fill out a resume. Grown ass women don't know what to fucking do with their life. These people got so much to say. That's why I tell y'all, don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to these people that you know are already fucked up. Why do you care about what they say? They're losers. I'm going to say it. They're losers. Look at their own life. Do you want to be like them? Then why would you listen to them? If you don't want to be on coke and don't have a job and don't have your own car and begging and all this shit, then why would you listen to them? What can they tell you about life? What can they tell you other than what they know how to do? Which is energy harvest, steal, make up lies and rumors, and do fucking black magic. That's all my so-called mama been doing. And all them other family members that worked with her ass. I'm going to say it. I'm not afraid to say what the hell it is and what the hell it ain't. I'm going to say what it is. The Most High will send me a mama. The Most High will always send you what you need when you need it. Don't ever worry about that. If your mama is a piece of shit, drop that bitch and get a new one. The Most High will give you a mama. The Most High will give you a father when you need one, even if it's in a spirit realm. The spirit, the Most High will give you what the hell you need. Believe that. When I need a father, my ancestors, my masculine ancestors come to me and they guide me and they become a father to me when I need a father. And when I need a mother, if a mother ain't present physically, there can be a mother in that present. I have mother ancestors that will come. God say I will be the mother to the mother and the father to the fathers, didn't he? He ain't lying. That's the truth. That is the truth. The Most High will send you what you need. I'm telling you this because a lot of people, you in karmic cycles with people who don't give a fuck about you. But you don't want to own up to it yet. And you ain't going to come out and get your abundance and get what God has for you when you got karmics around you. People who don't give a fuck about you, that just want to take from you. And then when you don't want to give them nothing, and when you want to better yourself, what do? Just what parasites do. Lie, steal, make up rumors, and fuck each other. That's what happened to me. They show you who they truly are when you're not doing what they want you to do. They show you who they truly are. I want you to understand that and not be afraid of that, because it's going to happen. When you start getting in cosmic alignment, when you start doing things that are beneficial for you, right? Everybody who don't really give a fuck about you and just want to take from you, they're going to show you who they truly are. My family, the ones who don't fuck with me, and I gave them stuff and I was there for them. They gave me their ass to kiss, and my dark witch bitch mother turned them all against me with black magic and everything and lies. The motherfuckers started the moment that I start going within and fucking with my ancestors and talking with spirit and the Most High and getting in cosmic alignment. That's when the button got started. That's when Mr. Agent Smith decided that they wanted to goddamn spiritually gang stalk me and all this shit. That's when everything started. I'm telling you this so you know that you're not alone, and how to you get to the other side, and that what you're going through is not abnormal. It's supposed to happen, because they can't go where you going, and they know that because they fucking users, and they're parasites, and they mindless bots, and they in contracts with demons. Let me tell you something. When I was early on in my journey and I was still going to church, they was not able to help me with the spiritual experiences I was having. I went to them. When I was being spiritually attacked, as I was getting closer and closer to my awakening the first time, because you have many awakenings, y'all. They were sending me demons in the middle of the night. My bed used to shake. My bed used to shake. And I was in the church. I went to all of them, every deacon and all the pastor and ushers, and nobody had answers for me. And I said, something is wrong. My bed shakes. My family, my mother was sending demons to me as I was getting closer and closer and closer. I was having a goddamn witch, whatever they call it, the witch was riding your back. I was having moments when I would be sleeping and something would start choking me and I couldn't breathe. When I tell you nightmares, all kinds of vibrations on my goddamn bed. I'm telling you, it was getting bad. Y'all wouldn't even believe me. One day I was laying in a bed and something felt like it snatched my goddamn foot and pulled me like it wanted to pull my ass out of bed. And I was sleeping. It was one of the first days that I finally felt like I was getting some sleep. And something felt like it wanted to pull my ass out the goddamn bed. And I jumped up. I said, what in the hell? I mean, this was not just days. This was weeks and months. It got to the point where my girlfriend at the time, she was like, girl, what is going on? You ain't sleep in months. What is going on? Not my fake ass best friend. Not that bitch. I'm talking about another girlfriend. Long distance. And I got on the phone with her one night and I talked with her and I said, girl, I can't even go to sleep. I'm so exhausted. Every night I'm fighting. Every night I'm fighting. And stuff like that. That one day it felt like someone wanted to pull me out the bed. And then another day I was sleeping and it felt like I got some sleep and something came across my foot and felt like it was pressing in the bottom of my foot, the part that make you laugh, that's funny, the middle part. And I ain't see nothing when I woke up, but I goddamn felt it. They wanted me to feel it. So I said, goddamn, I had enough. I went to a woman, and it wasn't part of the damn church. She was a goddamn gonna seer. And she was telling me what was going on, but she ain't tell me everything because she said I was not ready. See, that's another thing. Sometimes you can't tell everything. But she told me how to get in contact with my ancestors and my spirit team. And she said, I want you to do this for 7 days. And she gave me things to do. And all of a sudden, just like that, the first night I slept like a baby. 7 days, I ain't had no problems. She was a seer. And she told me how to get involved with my ancestors in my spirit team in the Most High. And she said, I'm only going to tell you what you need to know right now. I ain't going to tell you nothing else because you're not ready. Because like I said, I was early on in my journey. And I probably would not have believed that she told me that my mama was sending me dark energy every night and cursing me with demons every night. She probably thought that I would never listen. She probably thought that I would ruin everything and that I would not be helped. She probably felt like if I tell her everything, then she won't get help because she probably won't believe me. So she gave me just enough. And now, at this day, I understand why she did what she did. Because she's right. At that time, I would not have believed her. I would not have believed anything that she would have told me. And I'm pretty sure that woman knew everybody who was betraying me in my life. But she probably felt like, or God told her, do not tell her. Because at that time, I would not have believed her. And she knew I was going to find out in divine timing. And that's why I say I am a firm believer of getting to the spiritual aspects of problems. Because nobody was able to tell me what was going on. And that was happening for a long time. but nobody was able to tell that I was being demonically attacked? That's why I don't believe in a lot of these pastors. How you don't know if I'm telling you things? How you don't know? And the deacon and the other person that pray over people. How you can't tell that I'm being attacked? That's why I tell them they full of caca. They full of shit. A lot of them are full of shit. Because I'm a firm believer. I am a living testimony of a lot of shit that the church could not help me with. That if a person did not have a spiritual gift and knowledge, that I would not be standing here today. That fucking wicked bitch will still be terrorizing me and running people out of my life because she's evil and hateful. Evil and hateful. A dark heart. A dark heart. So I'm telling you all of this to say you need to follow your own path and don't let nobody deter you from it. And you will find what you need along the way. You will find it. And don't listen to these naysayers. Don't listen to them. Do not listen to them at all. Don't listen to them. I am one of your messengers that is giving you enlightenment to help you. To help you. To help you. I'm telling you my stories to help you. To give you an example. An example of what it looks like. And also examples of what to look out for. Of what these gang stalkers done. And what these enemies have done. I'm giving you examples. Okay? So take it with you. Take what you need. Spit out the bones. Okay? And once again, this is Empress Alicia. And make a comment, be a subby. Like I told you guys in another video, if you guys want me to show my face, then you need to get these subbies up to 100 because they won't let me go live without you guys being a subby to 100. Okay? So if you do that, I will show you my face. I'm willing to show you my face. And as you grow, I'm willing to show you more. Not my body, but more of my enlightenment and creativity. And it's all in divine timing, baby. So I feel like if it's on your heart, like. If it's on your heart, be a subby. Make a comment, because I believe that you should be pulled to do it. I'm not with the fake stuff. I'm not in a hurry for nothing because everything is already written, baby. I'm not one of these YouTube people that's doing this for clout and for an award and because of some other intention. I'm truly in alignment with the divine, and it will happen like it's supposed to happen. So I want you guys to just, whatever is true to you, you can do, honey. Whatever is true to you, you can do. Okay? Until next time, peace.